Hopefully this works. There we go. Pause. Paste. Pin. Manual. Tina, what are you doing? You wanna come say hi? Well, why not? Whoops, cannot start an ad at this time. Twitch, you dumb fuck. Please work. What's wrong? I'm arguing with my computer. You fine. Pre-rolls are disabled, thank fuck. Okay. How long do we have? God, we have like 3 full minutes. Okay. Let me make sure off. That's good. Alright, I believe everything's off. Mod. Bless, okay. I think we're fine here. Okay. I see ads on my mods? That fucking sucks. I have to ping this. Fuck. Oh, I should just do this. Excuse me. There we go. Alright, I think we're live. We are live. Yes. I have another full minute for this freaking ad. Are you kidding me? Fuck ads, dude. I hate ads. I'm looking through all my photos. All my photos are just memes. I think my Google Doc autocorrects words and they're all wrong and it pisses me off. Okay. We are fine. Look how like bright I am with like my camera doing the lighting. It's super wild. You guys are gonna have to deal with dark rain. It's like my alter ego. Oh bless, my blood sugar's going back up. My blood sugar's really low for a while, no but not. Fuck, I have an important text message, hold on. I clicked the wrong button. Hold on a sec, team. I have to do adulting. I have to do adulting while waiting for my phone to take forever to load shit. Okay. I think we are ready. Maybe. I don't know. Yes. Okay. Since last ad, 3.5 minutes. That means ideally people join in, there are no ads because pre-rolls are off. They better be off or I'm going to be really salty. So hello everybody. Welcome back. I'm Rain and I'm streaming. This is Final Festivus 11 where we talk about news for the Final Fantasy private server, Horizon XI or Horizon 11, depending how you want to pronounce it. So I was out last week. Sorry, more adulting. I'm going to ignore that. So I was out last week. What had happened was I found out on Monday, or no, I found out on Tuesday a friend had passed away. I'm going to bring up a photo. So this is a internet space friend from the game EVE Online. EVE Online is a notorious, cutthroat, everybody hates each other video game, but when somebody passes, it's actually really tragic, and the players kind of rally together. So I have a photo of it. You will notice I'm looking this way towards the inner of my screen. You'll notice the link kind of like right here next to my head. That is the GoFundMe for his family. The dude was my age. He was also a type 1 diabetic. Super chill dude, and he died to a drunk driver. Somebody just driving on the road and hit and killed him. So I was out last week. I really, honestly, like, I don't know how to convey this in a polite manner, but I really don't give a fuck about video games when somebody in real life dies. And that was kind of similar here. I did it across all my social medias. I didn't join any of that stuff. I probably couldn't keep it together. Um, his family actually was really nice, and they're interacting a lot with the community. Come here, Kiki. And then the players did this for him. So this is very confusing if you are not an EVE Online player. The lights are considered doomsdays. Those are the most powerful weapons within the game. Somehow, EVE is played in a 3D space. That's confusing when you say it because most games are played in 3D, but this is like you can go up, down, left, right, etc., forward, back. So you have to aim those in a 3D space, so it becomes extremely difficult. So the players coordinated that. The light, sparkly stuff you see are fireworks, and then each of those sort of discombobulated things is a player. Some of those ships are the equivalent of thousands of real-life dollars. And they all showed up and gave a commemoration for this guy. So if you want to give money to me in any way, shape, or form, don't, and instead give it to the GoFundMe. I do not like taking money from people. Go give it to his family to help bury him. He was young, 32. I'm 32. So, poor dude. So that's why I was out last week. Another reason why I was out last week, and this is kind of like a cop-out, I probably would have streamed anyway had Hateless not passed. The dude's name was Hateless. But patch 1.1 was actually delayed. So, the patch being delayed, I was like, oh, there's no news. So I just didn't stream anyway. I think I was just chilling with my homies. My cat says hello. She really wants attention. I literally just slowly pick her up and she whines the whole time. So patch 1.1 is delayed. It's actually delayed till next week, Friday, April 14th. Sorry, that was a cat tail in your face. Oh, in my face, I guess, too. She's very mad. You can tell by she's flicking it. Tina, stop, you brat. Okay. Just like hair. So they did actually have patch notes. We'll get to those. They actually had some decent ones, but also last week Saturday was April Fool's, and that's like one of my all-time favorite holidays. I had a blast with it. The devs actually in the game had a lot of fun with it too. It was super exciting. I can show you some pictures. So what they did was they changed everybody's, like race, so that your character appearance and your race. They changed it all. So this was my character. It's, I'm on the right. Or, yeah, I'm on the right. I'd be your right. And then this is another guy. His name's Raw. So I was just standing next to him for the size comparison. So normally I play a cat girl. And in this time I was not. It's actually super fucking cute. I love it. So I have a couple screenshots of that for folks to see. So you could just see like how short Tarus are. And I was not used to it. Running around was actually hilarious too. And it only changed it for your perspective. So it made it even more funny because people were like really offended. It's like nobody notices but you. And there are ways around it. And people got mad about it. My cat is gonna jump up on the window. Do you guys want to see my cat? You guys can just watch my cat. Oh my gosh. Oh, my cord. It gets really mad when I move it around. Let me see if I can... Doing this on the back of him. There, actually, that worked. Hopefully it doesn't fall. Oh, my nose. That's what my cat does, day in and day out. But yeah, I love the April Fool's event. They did it for like 12 hours, I think. Not even. But it was a lot of fun. I had a blast with it. But actual patch notes. The good news. What up, Shikamaru? How are you? Hope you're doing well. Have a good evening. Thank you, Shika. I hope you do as well. The big news I want to say from the patch would probably be this kind of comment. Oh my gosh, it's tiny. Oh, it went away. It's still tiny. Help. Okay. I swear I'm a professional. Trust me. They so it says added better handling for drop packets while zoning. The long story short is that just helps with black screens and R0s. So hopefully we see a decrease in those. I know for a while they were really bad. I feel like they were really bad the last couple weeks. So I'm hoping we see less. Otherwise, like, I hope they add something in the game to kind of like fix it so players can handle it ourselves. Yeah, it's a cat cam. You see Tina. She's being a turd. She was up here earlier wagging her tail in my face. Flicking her tail in my face. I have cat hair. Well, hopefully I don't get any in my mouth. That's gross. But yeah, so this was I think the big key one to take away. Like I was excited for it. I don't like black screening. It's really freaking annoying. The other one that I'm sure players are going to be super stoked for is the conquest changes. So they actually made it so you can't level 1 feed to claim conquest. Thank God. And the one thing to note is Sandoria actually captured one of the like notorious regions that hasn't been able to be captured. Excuse me. So everybody's been going there trying to get it as an outpost warp. Hopefully like Bastok or Windurst are next. But yeah, some of the stuff I've been seeing is like crazy where people will farm day in and day out and then all of their progress is lost because like a level 5 just dies over and over. It's so dumb. But this is hopefully a good fix. Hopefully we don't see that anymore. I don't mind if people die to keep stuff in their own time in their own zone, but as long as they actually lose something for it. Normally I keep y'all updated, so we've talked a lot about Claim Shield. Here's another Claim Shield patch. They said it's been added to some mobs, and then it's functioned properly on other mobs. So the one at the bottom, oh my god, this is really, I have to like move my mouse a really weird way to get this to zoom in and zoom out. The what was it? The second bullet point where it talks about Behemoth and King Behemoth, etc. That's all like the end game stuff. What up, Malkath? How are you? Look at my cat, dude. She's so happy. She hear me talking about her? See how her ears look? Yeah, there's probably kids running around down there. But, so yeah, so some of this stuff is in-game. So hopefully they fix it so it's actually reasonable from, like, an in-game perspective. You're just Minecrafting this Friday? How's life treating? Oh, you hope life treating well? Yes, I had today off. It was very nice. Based corporate America, letting me have a Christian holiday off. Which some people get Mondays off instead of Friday. I'm trying to remember if my old job had that. I don't actually remember. I think maybe we got Mondays off instead of Friday. It's whatever. But yeah, so the what is it, Claim Shield. They've been tweaking Claim Shield, it feels like. It felt like almost every single patch. So I'm glad like we're getting to see more of it. So that's kind of like patch notes from last week, not today. The patch notes from today are actually hilarious. I love them. It is the Easter event, so I talk about corporate America. Look at this. This is the little, like, emote they made. It's so cute. Look at him. Look. I am the pet now. So he's holding eggs. Love to egg. This is a mandragora. I don't know if you eveners know what a mandragora is. They're like cute little pet things. And he's in with his ears and then eggs. So they have the Easter event live. I actually have links. I'm going to put them in the blog. But I have links if you guys need help with it. And then there's like a Discord channel of people compiling notes of like how to do the event. But it is super exciting to me. I'm having a shit ton of fun. I spent like the morning / afternoon adulting. And I've just been like kind of half following this, collecting eggs. It's like here you can see like somebody's compiling notes and everything from the thread of like which eggs they can get, which ones they can't get. So this is based off of the original event that Square Enix did. And it was just like, hey, talk to a Moogle, get an egg, trade it for other eggs. And like you just got cosmetic stuff and it was always like super cute and dorky. And I love it. These things are fun. The other event I really like is the Summer Goldfish one. That one's really fun. And then Halloween. Halloween's always a good event. They would also, so like way back when, I always knew which like Chinese New Year it was because Final Fantasy would do updates with it. And that was always a shit ton of fun. I've heard a lot of talk, which is, what's it called, the Orphic egg? Orphic egg's apparently really good, so I'm pulling it up, this screenshot. So this is a dude having claim of the Orphic egg, and you can see he's hovering over it. Let me like zoom in. Oh god, this might be a mistake, team. Right, so if you look there, Orphic egg, singing skill, latent effect. Right, so it seems like it's really, really good. But this is in Horizon, so it's an option. It's available for people if they want to go get it. But if you guys like the Dark Egg, I read Dark Rift. Basok and the Bounty, Bask in the bounty that the goldfish can... Exactly, I know. Can I offer you an egg in this trying time? Exactly, man. Like, people are shitposting so hard about the eggs, and that's what everyone says. They're like, God, I hate this. I'm like, can I offer you an egg? It's so funny. I love the egg memes. Here, actually, I have a screenshot of all the... They were like, this was in Say. And so I didn't censor anyone's name. Oh, shit. Oh, I call it love to egg. But like, look at all of these people. They're just like egg, 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 egg. It's so fun. I do like the goldfish event though. The goldfish were really fun. That one you just like stood there catching goldfish. And you would just scoop up the goldfish. And I would always got really weird shit. And I never used any of the rewards. Oh, you got swimsuits. And stuff like that. But the egg event is super fun. Highly recommend. I will link it eventually. Actually, I can link it here. Maybe someone's watching the VOD. Who knows? Man, I got my hair done. Oh, I should show Malkith and Manic. Stick around. I'm gonna show you guys. Wait, can I think I can stand by my cat without her getting mad. My hair is super cute. You guys would like it. Look how cute my hair is. I got space buns. Hi, Kiki. She's getting real mad. She's gonna get him jumped down. I have to leave her alone. Hey, Oda. How are you? I'm glad you got your account back, dude. I love my space buns, dude. They're so cute. Fuck, what was I doing? Oh yeah. Egg event. Oh yeah, I linked it. And then there's a thread. I'm not gonna link the thread because you have to like click on it and then it'll launch your Discord and it's really, really weird. So I don't want to bug you guys with that. But that was the patch notes this week. It's super fun. Space buns. Not the nicest of buns, but beggars can't be choosers. Dude, space buns are the best. What do you mean? They're so cute. So I got my hair cut yesterday. So I had my stylist put them up. I did not do it myself because they would look like a disaster. She put them up really well. I went to bed and they're still up. They're kind of like frayed. I don't know how you'd say it, like where some of the hair falls out and it looks kind of poofy or whatever. You're doing boring real world stuff, looking for a job sort of. Dude, I've heard everyone's hiring. You should definitely go out and apply. People love IT folks. Also, you can just like, I realized you could just lie on a resume because apparently people just lie on job searches. Not job searches, like job openings. So just lie on a resume and then get whatever job you want. Teach yourself. You got this. Follow me for more life hacks. Alright. Oh, so player news. So those are patch notes over the past couple weeks. I would say decent patch notes for like bug fixes and stuff last week. This week it's all fun and games with the Easter event. Next week's patch 1.1. Hopefully, I kind of want them to keep the Easter event a little bit longer because I don't want to like have to rush the Easter event. So hopefully they do that. For player news, there was, let me see, birthday. Somebody had a birthday. Isn't that exciting? They get one every year. And so this dude had a birthday, and like I think I saw on Discord, like only a couple people wished him happy birthday. I actually looked up the player. It's a real player in game. Bill Stein. So happy birthday, happy belated birthday, Bill Stein. But the player Samurai Jake actually went out and got him a fucking cake. Like I wish I was joking. Jake and cake rhyme. But like look at this. Like bruh. He literally like, so this is a screenshot from his stream. Like, he literally got a cake and then is spelling, happy birthday Bill Stein. And like you can see, I don't know if you can see with his hand, I'm like pointing at it with my mouse. You guys can't see my mouse. His, on his arms, like that's like a white mage robe. He has like literally a white mage cosplay. So he wrote like, happy birthday Bill Stein. And then like sang him happy birthday and blew some candles, or like lit up some candles and blew them out. Like, huge props to Jake for, like, doing that for a player, but that's awesome. Like, shit, dude, I wish players on the internet did that for me. Instead, all I do are get shots and stuff like that. Kidding. We do shots on open comms for people's birthdays. It's actually really fun. But that's like, player news. Or what I would consider player news. There's probably more, but I thought that was, like, super wholesome. The, player drama, if you want to call it drama. I put drama in quotes when I was talking about this. So this is Kieran. I believe in Rise of the Zillart, Kieran is the top dog / yeah, it is pretty wholesome, right? But Kieran's this top dog, like last final boss, drops all the best loot. And when you fight him, it's a pretty tedious fight because not only do you fight him, he summons ads. And the ads aren't like, oh, just spam them down. The ads are like whole other fights themselves. So he summons ads, and then you have to like at first you kite him so he's at full health, and then you kill the ads, and then you finally kill him. So if you look, right, you see how like much of a sliver of his HP is left. But if you look at the name, it's that orangish tan ugly color, somebody called for help. And I want to say it was an accident, because you don't wait to this point of Kieran to call for help. Like, maybe, like, the best I could see is, like, some super EVE Online espionage, like, yeah, man, I'm gonna fuck over this party, call for help. Or it's, like, some poor dude who didn't know what he was doing, and he accidentally had something macroed, or, like, something hotkeyed, and he pressed it and called for help. But, like, I don't think they could recover this. I think they had to kill the boss, and then they got no loot from it. Because if you, normally if you call for help, you just die and let the boss respawn all the HP, and then you can try and fight it again. But you can't really do that with Kieran, as far as I'm aware. I mean, maybe they could have tried, but yeah, somebody called for help on Kieran. I don't know who, but that sucks. I'm hoping it was just an accident, a very costly accident, that they will never make that mistake again. Hey Tachi, how are you? Talking about this Kieran picture, dude. My favorite thing is just like flailing photos to you guys, because that's how I do shit in real life. But yeah, that's peak sucks for that dude. Let's do this. There's an add-on that makes it so you can't. That's on the launcher. Oh, bless. Like, what is it? Deny assist or something like that. You're not sure why people don't use that. Dude, I don't use add-ons. Granted, you have to. For me, I would have to type a lot for me to call for help. I don't think I've ever called for help, lately. I remember when I first started playing, I called for help on a NM, and like West Romfar, it was like the fucking beetle or fungar thing or whatever, and I was like, I don't know what this is, and this dude saved me, and he was so nice. Yeah, I won't send the command. Yeah, I gotcha. So I'm gonna pull up, hold up, properties. Actually, I'm not gonna pull this up. Let's do this. The other sort of like I've been doing community shoutouts. So last week I talked about, oh, I can't do this. Maybe I can. No, I won't do it. So last week I did a shout out to the Cureburn link shell. This week I'm going to do a shout out to the Horizon Yell chat. So one of the updates this week was the Horizon staff actually came up with a Yell chat. They finally, like 3 months later after me bullying them, they finally have it, but hilariously enough, it's not the best. Which, I don't know how it's not, like, how they didn't do the greatest, but they didn't. So, like, it's super delayed, because they don't have it, like, auto-refresh. There's no search feature, but instead, what you have is this website, horizonyell.live. So I literally just screenshotted this now. So you could probably go through, and I can't read this. I hope you guys can read this, but you can go through and see. But this has like, so this is the actual physical website that, I don't know who it is, some other player runs it. Similar to how when there were other Yell streams, I didn't know who they were half the time. I knew like Lady M did some, and a few other people, but I don't know who runs this one. But it's actually like really, really nice. It updates live. You can have a search feature, so you see on the right, kind of under where Tina's sitting, there's like a bar and you can type in it. And then you can scroll through the history and have it show like where people are shouting. But it's super, super nice. I recommend using this one until Horizon staff have fixed theirs. I know when they launched it today, I think it probably got bogged down from all the people trying to click on it. But I know it still doesn't refresh live, which is super obnoxious. It looks nice, like aesthetically it looks nice. But the ability to filter and whatnot is like desperately needed. Otherwise, because you don't want to have to sit and read all freaking day. That's super annoying. To prevent accidents, the add-on blocks call for help packets from being sent. So it says call for help block. Okay. Thank you, Tachi. People should definitely check that out. Hopefully people watching the VOD will go and do that. I can add it to my notes too. But yeah, so the Yell chat's we're finally getting progress there. Got a couple websites with it. That's really, really good. The reason I started my Yell chat streaming was so that the devs would actually add it like they did to Eden. Because I don't see why they wouldn't have it. So that was initially why I did it. It just took, maybe it's more like 2 months. Because I did it end of January. So right at the beginning of April would be a little over 2 months. The other shout out for like community wholesomeness is Giovanni. So Giovanni was doing some in-game stuff that I wanted help with, and I asked him if I could join. And he actually said yes, which is shocking. Normally when people do in-game stuff, they actually don't let anybody else join them. And he did. Hilariously enough, he's in charge of Team Rocket. So I don't know if any of you actually watch Pokemon. The leader of Pokemon's Team Rocket is Giovanni, and I thought it was hilarious when he was the like leader of in-game Team Rocket. Thought that was kind of a hilarious thing. Like, I guess they're taking roleplay to the extreme or whatever. Maybe they'll run around and try and fight Beastmasters or something. I don't know. But he and his group were like really nice, letting me join. So super wholesome there. Oh, Tina, why'd you do that? Jeez, should I point the camera down at her? She's just staring at me, dude. She fucking hates me. Oh my gosh. Don't look at my shoes. I think, no. There. Maybe? Yeah, okay. But yeah, so Giovanni's super chill. So really appreciated that there. Maybe I get better lighting if I do that. I don't know. But yeah, that's, oh my gosh, we made it in under 30 minutes. I think that was all my news. But yeah, a lot of not a lot of blah blah. Not a lot has happened these past couple weeks. In game for me, I'm level 73. Go me, I'm winning. I have a light staff now. I've been doing like Dynamis and Sky. What else have I been doing? That's pretty much it. I'm trying to do more like nation rank missions, but I think my group is like all asleep or something because they're not doing them just yet. But yeah, that's all I have for news today. Next week. So actually, I'll give you guys my upcoming schedules. So next Friday it's patch 1.1. I will stream then. The devs said that when they're gonna be deploying the patch that they will be streaming. I'm pretty sure Kipling was saying that. I think I have a screenshot on it. I just didn't include it in the news because news or like an update about an update isn't really worthwhile. But they're gonna be streaming there, so hopefully they'll be able to share kind of what is coming, more than just patch notes. Although I am looking forward to patch notes. Patch notes make things easy. And then the following week, the 21st, I will actually be out. So the 19th through the 24th, I'm out of state. So Eve New Orleans is happening, so I'll be with Manic, Malketh, already in the chat, and then Delana and friends all in Louisiana. So will be lots of fun. I have my Discord, so I'll be posting updates there on Discord. I have been posting updates there on Discord too. We've had some bad weather here, so that's where I've been sharing all my like hello I'm surviving sort of situations. You can join my Discord and hang out. Go watch me shit post. I love shit posting. Post a lot of shit posts. But yeah, I'll post a lot of selfies or whatever, or like news updates. I call them like I'm alive. Like I used to do it on Twitter. Look, there's Oda. But I used to do it on Twitter where I would just like every Vegas or FanFest I would just tweet. I'm like, hello, I'm alive. Like every morning, so that people knew I didn't die through the night, which is always nice. But I'll do that on Discord too, so you guys can check that out. That's all my news for today, though. Oh! Jake challenged me. He said I would not eat watermelon on stream. I actually went out and got watermelon. I didn't get a full watermelon, as in like uncut, fully ripe. I just got the already cut watermelons. So I'm gonna eat watermelon on stream. I apologize. Actually, I'll mute my mic. But fuck you, Jake. I got watermelon. You didn't believe me, noob. Alright. I'm done with my watermelon. I might eat more. I ate a whole bowl before the stream started. It shows I'm playing ads on my alt. Hopefully you guys... Okay, bless. Fuck off ads. Nobody wants ads. Do you guys have a preference for who I raid? Ooh, Lady M is streaming. I like never get to raid her. I'm gonna raid her. Pretty sure I mentioned her name too. She used to do Yell streams too. When I wasn't around, I was like, yes, I can watch her. But go say hi to Lady M. Thank you all for hanging out. I'll be around next weekend, but then I'll be out for New Orleans. If you see me in game, say hi. I like saying hi to you guys. But thank you, everybody. Go say hi to Lady M. I'll be around, okay? Bye, team. What are you doing? Lick. Being a weirdo.